Yo, what is poppin'? People, your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And y'all know how we do. Before we get started, I need you to do one solid for your boy. And that's hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when we going live or dropping this heat. And it seems that all this scrutiny and conversation has taken the toll. And one Anthony Lima is kind of having its way with all this comeback from the fans and the fact that they getting a lot of pushback. I told you that Cleveland media has never, ever had pushback. As much as they talked about Johnny Manziel, as much as they talked about all of the quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, anybody that's been in Cleveland, they've never had pushback. Not to this degree. But now that pushback is happening, and they don't know how to handle it. Just as much as Jason Lloyd would only want Shedeursanders gone rather than deal with the fans. Anthony Lima, look, we tired of explaining ourselves, but it's happening, and you got to do it. But y'all know what we do around here. So I need you to once again hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we finna turn up on they punk ass, because that's what we do. Ain't no escaping. Ain't nowhere to hide. Y'all ready to do the doggone thing? I know I am. Let's freaking go.
Snacks on the track, so let's get it started. Yo, what's poppin'? People, your boy Snacks in the building. Yeah, I'm showing love to the whole community. Auntie, Shedeur, and Coach Prime in unity. And I'm rocking with the new Cleveland, you already know. Much love to G Bush and K-Sap and Money Man and well off media. They ain't new to the game, to the most high. I gotta give thanks, love, peace out. That's all I gotta say.
All we know is it's a lot that's been popping off in this Cleveland media space. And every time we got to correct their mistakes. We have to push back on the incorrect information that they are pushing out. We got to get some straightening. And the straightening is starting to come to a head. Because we understand that the Cleveland media is one of the most negative media sources in NFL football. They don't talk positively about their team. They only talk about the team's failures and indiscretions and what they hope for in the next season. They don't have no insight on what could possibly happen for the better of the team. They only care about the negative parts of the team and how it impacts the team for the next season and what can the team do to improve on the next season. They don't care nothing about anything good. But like I said, Anthony Lima has gotten fed up with his coverage from other sources that push back. But we're going to let Anthony Lima give us the business on how this pushback is affecting him. Oh boy, it is crazy around here, is all I gotta say. Let's go, man.
Like, I don't want to start getting in name calling fights over guys where
Ouch.
they just told you, and I hope we have a pleasant surprise with Shedeur. I don't have any faith in Deshaun Watson. We've discussed that many times. But when they did what they've done this offseason, I think they tell everybody that they're getting ready for 2027, and that if somebody comes out on the right side of things and they take over the job, great, we can use that for something else. But when they do that, I just don't understand why we're cussing each other out in July over quarterbacks. In July, over a quarterback competition where you still are looking forward to 2027.
I'll tell you why.
It's not about who's going to be our franchise QB.
I told you why.
The plans are there.
They're insecure. They think they have to defend their guy.
Why?
Because they think this matters, and it doesn't.
It does. No, none of that matters.
They think it matters. They think that if you ever say the following sentence, Shedeur Sanders was bad at quarterback last year, that we don't know the circumstances behind it. We don't have to say it every time.
Well, you have to explain it every time,
no,
apparently.
We don't. That's the thing.
Yes,
we
you
all
do.
understand the setup for the terrible Browns football team that led to the coach getting fired.
Yes.
We all understand it. And which also leads everybody to think they're drafting a quarterback next year. We all know
So
it.
they upset that you don't qualify it?
Yes, every time.
All right,
You're
but-
leaving out the context. You're moving the goalpost. You're leaving out the context.
What? But you said that 3 months ago. So
Yeah.
I get what the F has changed in the last 3 months.
Their insecurity
that would change any of
hasn't
this.
changed.
We can't keep going in a circle like this, guys. We're gonna
I
end up
repeat,
losing our minds.
The Shedeur fans' insecurity has not changed, and it will be unwavering. It will be
There's-
relentless. They will continue to come. And if he washes out here or doesn't win the job, they'll want him traded or cut. They will want him anywhere but Cleveland because they will say he was wronged here.
Okay.
Even though as a fifth round
if
pick,
he changes
got
that, if he
7 starts
changes
this
that,
year.
then fine. That's fine. If he does that, see,
that's the problem right there. You have to put if you're going to say Shedeur Sanders played bad last season, you have to put the context into why he played bad last season, not just leave it hanging in the air trying to make the assumption that he was a bad quarterback. No, there are qualifiers for that statement, and you have to use them. You can't say Shedeur Sanders was a bad quarterback last season without putting the qualifiers on why he was a bad quarterback last season. Yes, you have to put it in context. In other words, he was just a bad quarterback. No, there were reasons why he was a bad quarterback. You have to say it. You want to say he's a bad quarterback and then keep going and then get pissed when people tell you, no, he was a bad quarterback because of. No. Say why. You have to. It's part of the conversation. You can't have that conversation without the qualifier of why he was a bad quarterback. And you can't get upset when you get checked and people tell you stop saying he was a bad quarterback without saying why he was a bad quarterback. The reasons surrounding it. We didn't ask you to lay it all out, but you can say Shedeur played bad last season because of such and such, and then continue your conversation. But it has to be put in the conversation. You just can't say Shedeur played bad last season and continue your conversation. And then you say, well, we've already said that. Yeah, you said Shedeur played bad last season. So why you keep saying that? If you can't say one without the other, don't say it at all. Because it's part of the conversation. It's a qualifier. It has to be put in there. The context has to be included. But you want to be able to say Shedeur was a bad quarterback without saying why and expect no kickback? Oh, no, sir. That's not going to happen. That's how we know y'all watching these videos. That's how we know y'all are all in these comment sections. That's why your own comment section be looking like crap. And the people that watch and listen to you don't like y'all. But see, y'all continue to try to bull crap. Listen at this.
each other's mind on July 14th. I want to know, honestly, the guys who have had the Sheduer fights for the last year, has there ever been anybody who said, you know what? You're right. You've changed my mind on Shedeur Sanders. Has there anybody who's had the fight about Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson over the last 6 months? Has anybody, real life or online, told you, you know what? You've changed my mind. You're right. It's July 14th. Why are we still fighting? Can we just get to training camp and go, okay, now you guys are here at training camp. Let's see how you guys do.
Yeah, that's the great part of this.
Like,
is
I'm at
that
the point
it doesn't matter whether or not, you're changing your opinion. They're going to compete. They're going to compete come training camp. You got a new head coach, so none of that previous bias is going to enter into it. All the stuff that people levied against Kevin Stefanski, that's gone. So now the best man win.
Now the best man win. Or does he? Will the best man win? We don't know. Because there are a lot of different things that could happen in this contest. But it is supposed to be a fair contest. Y'all are pissed because you're getting checked in real time. And the comments are flying in. And the videos are popping up. And people are just telling you what you shouldn't be doing. You are a radio host. You are supposed to provide context to your listeners. You're supposed to be able to create a visual atmosphere where your people who are listening on the radio are entertained and can visualize what you're talking about. But y'all want to create narratives and negative crap around a gaming contest that is taking place amongst two adults who are very well qualified to do their job. But all you keep talking about is 2027. What's going to happen at the end of the year and you're not in that position? Because Shedeur and Deshaun together have put together an amazing 8, 9, 10 win season. And you ain't going to get that top draft pick. And Shedeur going to be your quarterback next season. And Deshaun might be the backup. Then what you going to do? Y'all might have heart attacks in that radio station. Live on air. And it would be funny. And we going viral when you do. But all I'm saying is, you got to provide the context. Because the context matters when you're talking about Shedeur Sanders and what took place last season. The context matters. We have to put in there that he wasn't put in the most advantageous situation, that his head coach didn't have any faith in him. His head coach probably didn't even want him on the team. That he did better than the two other quarterbacks that were in front of him without even half of the players and of the coaching and reps that the players got before him. And y'all won't go to QBR and EPA, which are not real stats. EPA is not a stat. QBR is not a stat. If it is, explain it to me. You can't, because you don't know what it is. It's some ESPN made up jargon just to throw numbers around. But it is what it is. But anyway, man, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all, because these idiots are idiots, and y'all know what to do for your boy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. Hit that little star down there at the bottom and hype your boy up. You figure deal me, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Peace out.
Yo, it's poppin', people. we back at it again. Big snacks in the building. This talk started on the game, late nights, red eyes, up low grind, 15 summers went by. Call of Duty lobbies, Lil Mike, big dreams, now it's highlight reels, turning life to a meme. Sheduer on the screen, break the plate, slow it down. Every throw, every drive, every yard, every crown. Sunday talk show, but we chill on the couch. From the Hail Mary, hope to the dog pound out. It's that big snacks wave, let it ride, don't stop. From the sticks to the field, all the way to the top. Showing love to the Lord, to the fam, to the Browns. Serving auntie in the chat like, baby, hold it down. He be saying what we feel, what the game's about. If you rockin' with the kid, throw your comments out. From the start to the sign off, that's what we about. Saying love, peace out, love, peace out.